Hello, everyone, and welcome to the murder on the Orient Express, where we're going to detect some detecting and figure out who done it, who done did it, who done it, who done did it, who done did it. Ugh, let's try our best. Who done did it? Who done it? Who done did it? Who done it? It's a whole genre called Who Done It. It's a real thing. Not making it up. I don't know what I want with this hat. My full CD is kicking in. It's just hovering too high for me. But I don't want to make it too big. That's fine. That'll do. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. Who darn does diddly darn did it? Exactly. Who did darn diddly darn done it? Who darn it, dang it, dang it, darn it, doodle it, do it. Who diddly darn did it? Oh no, we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out who did diddly darn it. Dang nugget. No, but I didn't know that until recently that apparently there really is a genre called whodunit, which I was like, oh, wow, cool, awesome. And it's just all murder mysteries. When that, like, because technically you can have a mystery, but it doesn't mean it's a murder mystery. But whodunits are explicitly murder mysteries. Which I was like, dang. Cool. So it's time for us to do some detecting. If it'll ever load. I feel like my internet's struggling because my puppy keeps chewing through the internet wire, which is annoying. It'd be like that. Hopefully we can get a new cord if need be. Because my PlayStation isn't really working like that either, so that's a little frustrating. But this game, in my opinion, loads slow anyway. Just as I say that, it pops up. Let's hope it's saved from our last checkpoint, because I don't even remember what we did last. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. It's been a whole entire minute. Alright. So she's awake. Let's figure out what the to-do list is today. Miss Locke drugged is in a bad way, so I must judge her. I mean, we know that already. That is not new information. Shoots it too, and most likely says who could have drugged her. Oh, her roommate, which is I don't know who, or the cook. And I think this is her roommate. I don't know. One is right. Okay.
Think, Poirot. That is not a good answer.
Maybe.
I must admit I'm not right this time.
They all look suspicious. I agree. Oh, my back. Oh my goodness, guys. I am going through pain and suffering. I'm feeling the old.
No, not good.
Who could have done it?
Fräulein Schmidt.
Why would it have
and
been
Michel
him?
may have drugged the tea that Mademoiselle Locke drank.
Why?
Fräulein Schmidt or Pierre Michel could have drugged your tea. They are really the only two people on this train who could have done it.
Not the chef?
But why would either one do it?
Mr. Poirot, I'm feeling much better. I'd like to bring you up to date to why I ended up on this train.
I
If
thought
you
we
are
did that already.
able, I would very much like you to finish your story.
Okay.
Very well then. After the Daisy Armstrong case was officially closed, I put out a standing request to the police departments in the Boston area for anything
My
on
boo,
Michael
what's
Clark.
up? How you doing?
But he didn't turn up on their radar. I even set up an anonymous tip line for news about Clark. That's how I met Braid. A sketchy contact on the dark web, but they found nothing I could use.
Oh, okay, we're back. We thought we were on the train, but we're getting back off the train. We thought, here it is. We thought that we were on the train. We saw the train murder, but no. We're hopping back off the train for a side quest that we thought was already over, but apparently not. Apparently not. So much solving for the murder mystery. I know, right? I'm doing okay. I'm just feeling the old. I feel it in my back. My back is hurting. I don't know why. I noticed that I feel like I hunch a lot. Like when you sit, you just naturally like hunch your shoulders. And I'm trying to do this thing where being mindful of sitting up straight. But I think that's hurting my back because my back is like, what are you doing? What are you sitting up straight for? Who are you trying to impress? But I'm not trying to be like the hunchback of Notre Dame if I don't have to be. You know, I'm young. Trying to have good posture as long as I can, you know? So, I think that's why my back is hurting. I do have a back brace, but I don't know where it currently is. So, I'm just gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way and just, like, push my
4 long years
back
passed without
forward.
anything new. Every day I looked at the evidence board I put up in my apartment bedroom. Then this morning, a police report landed on my desk that changed everything.
And then the Fire Nation
I paid a
attacked.
visit to the police property room and took home a box full of clues. There was his name. Michael Clark.
Sitting up straight is bad for your back. You still have a natural curve. Bet say less. I'm hunching again. Ugh. Oh, sweet relief. Alright, anyway. Let's do it. What's in here? What's this? What this do?
A bill from the power company with, I'm sure, plenty of excuses why my rates keep going up.
Lovely. We love that for us. Anything else? Let's open the box. Oh, we can't? We only can look at the... Oh.
Travel. For the discriminating traveler. Also for the overworked detective who never seems to have time for vacation.
Me.
Well, I can dream, can't I?
What's this? No, 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 no. What's on? Okay, the body of the investigative reporter Michael Clark was found buried in Boston backyard. Clark was killed by a single shot to the chest. I've also been like chronically yawning no matter what time of day it is. Like, state of decomposition suggests the estimated date of death in Borough was fall 2018. That was a long time ago.
Years of no new leads in the Armstrong case, and then this. Michael Clark, the sarcastic reporter, my prime suspect in the kidnapping, murdered 4 years ago?
This was December 6, 2023.
This is Michael Clark? He doesn't look anything like the journalist I interviewed. Michael, you have earned a place on my evidence board.
I don't know if it's the same guy. Maybe he just wants to pretend he's dead. All of it's sussy. It's all sussy. Connect the clues on the wall. Oh, dude. Connect 2 items on the board together to create a link between them. Okay. Wait, I did it. I clicked it. Connect. No, no. Yes. No. Okay, whatever. Is it connected now? It's not. It's just like the whatchamacallits in this game. Zoom. The mechanics is not always easy to understand. So, evidence of the kidnapping. Oh, that's right, he did off himself, didn't he? Can we connect the... Oh. Connect these? We can't? I don't know. I need the hint just to know of, like, how the mechanics works, because I'm confused. I broke it. I broke the game, everybody. RIP. The what game? I don't know what you're talking about. The mechanics. I want to connect him to that. It says press E to connect, so I press E. And then nothing happens, you know? You see? So I want to go... Ooh, that's an awkward angle. So I want to go back to this. I want to press T for hint. But then it's saying do this.
I knew it. The faces don't match at all. They are clearly two different men. I should run facial recognition on my computer.
Oh, so the things I was trying to click just wasn't right. Guess I'm just bad at everything. Records call from the last night. So if it bounces back like that, it just means I'm
The
wrong.
DA resigned soon after the Armstrong case. It haunted him just as it has haunted me.
I don't know. I'm just guessing at this point. Something gotta click. Something somewhere gotta do something with the stuff. My brain not big enough. I'm not really good at this red line thing that they do in the movies. I'd be like, how y'all come up with all that? I have no idea. Zoom. And they don't give me any more hints, so we're just gonna back it up. Oh, we got Kit Kat! Oh, wait, and it's an orange one too, so you know it's gonna jump out that window if we opened it.
I know I have to stop printing. It's bad for the planet.
Good morning, gamers.
I know I have to stop printing. It's bad for the planet.
Where's your proof?
I know I have to stop printing.
Okay.
It's bad for the planet.
Okay, that's okay. It's bad for the planet. Got it. Moby, this did what? Nothing.
I've read it probably 10 times already, but I can't get enough of it. Don't know why.
I've never read it, but I heard it's a good
Maybe
read.
because it helps me sleep.
I don't know if Moby Dick is in the public domain, but if it is, we could read it on stream
I
one
don't
day.
have time to waste on magazines.
Don't get smart with me, little girl. Tell me what the answer is then. If you don't got time. If you ain't got time. I'm just trying to connect anything. Nothing's connecting. Connect anything. Let's inspect. The body of a man was found dead in the forest in a water town, a suburb of Boston. Death was caused by a single-figure 5-point blank range. The face was deliberately disfigured with a hammer, and $100 bills found lodged in the victim's throat. That's gross. Serial number of the bill was identified as part of the $1 million ransom from the Daisy Armstrong kidnapping. That's dark. I guess we gotta inspect all of it. Death caused by a chest wound left up the sternum between the fourth and fifth rib, penetrating the heart. A .22 caliber bullet was recovered, but no matches could be found. In law enforcement databases, victims faced 2 damage with a blunt instrument, such as a sledgehammer. Dude, somebody hated this guy. And they purposely disfigured his face so you couldn't tell that it wasn't the person that who's pretending to be dead. I don't think he's actually dead. Here till the fingers were removed, so no prints were covered. Surprisingly, a tattoo approximately 1 inch square was found on the inside of the subject's right wrist. Again, no matches in the database could be found, considering the other mutilations to inhibit identification. Why was the tattoo left untouched? Wait, does homeboy have a tattoo? No, that doesn't count. Can't do that? No? Okay. Well. Decorated soldier Colonel John Armstrong fought his last battle against an enemy he could never defeat, grief. After the kidnapping and murder of his daughter, he lost his wife and second child in childbirth. Then the suicide of the main suspect of the death of his daughter deprived him of any justice. Facing an empty life in the tragic house, Colonel Armstrong took his own life. Many of his former command were on hand today for the commemorative ceremony, as were local officials. Oh, that's sad. That's sad and everything. But I need answers, pray tell. Search the evidence box. Did we not do that? Never got a chance to closely inspect everything in the evidence box for the Armstrong kidnapping. I need to go through the box again to find if we missed anything for the second time around. That's so so sad. I mean, sorry. I'm tired, I guess. I'm tired. I'm not tired where like your body is tired but you don't feel like going to sleep. That's where I'm at. Oh no. Oh no. Keyring with keychain. Oh, Daisy's little stuffed animal.
Fluffy. Daisy's plush toy. Fluffy.
That's sad. I already touched you, Fluffy. Get out of here. Hairbrush. That should have DNA on it. Wine bottle. Somebody had a good night. And what the heck? Duct tape. My scar checked up. Alright. We touched all there is to touch. Now what? Search the box. What? That's what? What do you mean 1 of 9? I did that. Solve all the mysteries of the keyring. What? There's mysteries of the keyring? Thought it was just a keyring. See, this is why I'm not a detective in real life. At least not in this current state of being. My brain is way too tired. Way too turd. Okay.
The lab team found this keychain in the cabin, but they wouldn't have bothered to examine the keys once the DA shut down the investigation. The keys were just tossed in the evidence box along with everything else. It's too unusual not to demand a closer look.
Okay. Oh no, it's a puzzle. Oh my gosh. It's a puzzle. Okay. Is that it? Wait, is that not the whole... There's more. Wait, what? Tell you, the mechanics in this game hurt my brain. I thought we just did it. We gotta do it again? Okay. I guess we gotta make it face this way. Move. Yes. Yes. Ooh, what's this?
A USB key. Let's plug it into my PC and see what nasty little secret it contains.
Not nasty little secret. She's allowed to have evidence in her house now that the case is closed. Technically, this is just trash according to the law. It's not actually important to be showed, I guess. I know the game just disappeared. Hold on. I'm gonna see if I can... Nope, y'all can't see it. Darn. Wait, back it up, back it up. Let's go to the PC and see what we got to offer. USB.
Shaved off the Metro beard. But I'd recognize that smug bastard anywhere.
Ooh,
the man I interviewed 4 years ago posing as Michael Clark. This goes on the board.
Oh. So Michael Clark really did die. This guy just isn't Michael Clark. I don't know. Brain hurt. I don't know why I'm playing a... Oh, there's the tattoo. There it is. I don't know why I'm playing a brain-heavy game knowing that my brain is not braining recently. I don't know why I'm punishing myself this way.
Maybe they needed to show the ransom to someone to check if the serial numbers were still on record. I'll print them, and on the wall they go. Absolutely nothing on this Cassetti. His driver's license is almost surely a fake. Okay, the real Michael Clark has been dead for years. Let's see if the photo of the fake Michael Clark matches someone in the database of known criminals. I've tried this several times in the past few years, but came up empty. Maybe whoever he really is has finally made a mistake. That could be him, but he looks pretty different.
What had changed between the two photos? His eyes are the same. Because when I was like, that's not the same guy that got murdered on the Express, but this is the guy who got murdered on the Express. So, his beard?
Yes, he seems different at first glance, but still, it's the same person.
Glasses. His hair.
That's it.
I mean, his nose is a little different.
He's changed his appearance a lot. Probably had some plastic surgery on his nose, but there is no doubt it's the same person. Let's see why he was arrested.
Arrested November 23rd, 2023. Uvarian Airport in America in possession of stolen ancient artifacts. The 3 Metropolitan statues were confiscated and placed under sequestration, whatever. By the court, the man paid bail. The trial is set for January 5th, 2024. That's so gross because that's a year ago. Alright, I think we did all the things there is to do. Over here. Now there's more board action to happen, I'm guessing. And I don't even want to bother to try, but...
So, Ratchet's real name was Cassetti.
Alright. And then the tattoo, yes, is on this picture, yes.
This tattoo is the same on both pictures.
Alright, so somebody took the fall. So what else am I supposed to discover? USB drive. Got that. Did we search this again? 2 out of 9. Oh dear Lord. Back to the box. Alright. Let's see.
The only fingerprints found on the bottle were Suzanne's.
Alright.
So clever. All that evidence, and yet no DNA found. Suzanne's hair, so conveniently left in the cabin for us to find. It was planted. I knew she was innocent.
We all did, bruv. We all knew. Did we get it all? 5. Oh, my God. Links between the clues I've hoped to, if I ever hope to solve this case. Bro, the amount of big brain energy involved. Oh my gosh, it's a golden mustache! Golden mustache? Golden? Gib. Gib.
Shiny facial hair. The good news is that it's gold.
I would not like to sniff it all. Okay. There's nothing else to connect here because the whatchamacallit button is gone.
I know I have to stop printing. It's bad for the planet.
Unless there's like more it wants us to read. Oh, we're just making lines to make lines out here. No, that's not it. Okay. No. Alright. Well, there's nothing to see here. Trying to see all there is to CCC across the big blue CCC. It's not saying anything with that. Connect the clues. Guess what? Brain too small. You joined a board to link the clues. That was not a good hand at all. Huh. There's still more things to find in the box apparently, so let's try the box again. What else is it in here that we need to discover? Okay, we got that figured out. What's this? What the nani? Whoa.
What do they call this? Brass knuckles? Knuckle dusters? Illegal in Massachusetts. Possession alone can lead to serious jail time.
Wow. That's dangerous. What else we got? What is going on here, mate? What? Secret knife inside a key?
A key knife. They sell them on the internet for self-protection.
I didn't even know that was a real thing. What? Oh, this is a code. I saw the code somewhere. It was on the key. Three, 5, 6, 9. So, wait, give it back. 3. Wait. 3, 5, 6, 9. Oop, drugs.
What do we find? A capsule and a smell. Bitter almonds. Cyanide.
I don't know what that means. Oh, there's more to discover. What else could there be? What else is there? They've all been touched. I think that's everything. A suicide pill? That's crazy. It's still saying there's more to discover. But what else could there be? Everything's already grayed out. Oh no, it's this. Nani? Oh boy. We love puzzles in this game, don't we? All the secrets in this keychain. Whoa!
What do we have here? A flashlight. They can also conceal knives, but in this case we have lockpicks.
It's the sussy set of keys if I've ever seen. My goodness. Sussy, sussy, sussy. Okay, so now we did that, we did that. Now we gotta do the clues. There's 5 of them. Let's see if we can figure it out. I'm gonna go ahead and say nope. We're gonna try everything. You can try everything. Try everything. Nope. We're gonna try everything. Anything else? Nope. So, oh, we have a picture of Daisy just chilling in our room. Poor girl. It makes me so sad what happened to her for no reason. Makes me very scared to have kids, honestly.
I don't have time to waste on magazines.
It's not magazines, it's magazines. Get your English right. Who calls them magazines? Somebody with an accent. Clearly my brain is too small. So, what now? We suspect everything. Here's one of our community's leading citizens arriving back home from Washington in the Pentagon. When asked how his meeting with, he laughed and said, "Too many generals." Okay. we got this one already. No, I wanted to click this one. This one. I don't think that was fair. She died unrightfully. Unjustly? I don't know what the right word is. She died unjustly. Time for clues. That didn't tell me anything. Links between the clues if I ever hope to find. Okay, I guess I'm not gonna solve this case then, because I don't know the links. It looks like I literally have connected everything to everything. So I'm not sure what it wants me to do. Why did I zoom in on the word dead? I don't know. Because I could. Daisy's beautiful baby girl face. Maybe this is gonna. Nope, it's not. Nothing. 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 What about the ransom to the dad? Still nothing. Does he know the dad? No. Are they connected? No. What's funny is I saw someone else's playthrough and I was gonna watch this part because I knew I was gonna get stuck here and I fell asleep. I fell asleep. I done fell asleep. Get me out of here. I know I hate puzzles. Why do I have a picture of her? Because I'm sad she died and I want to remember her forever.
Maybe they needed to show the ransom to someone, to check if the serial numbers were still on record.
Is that supposed to tell me something?
Shaved off the metro beard. But I'd recognize that smug bastard anywhere. The man I interviewed 4 years ago posing as
Okay, wait,
posing as Michael Clark.
Wait, what if he is connected to the money? No, he's not. I was so sure. What if he is connected to the money? No, I was so sure. Well, he has a tattoo. No, I was so sure. Well, shoot. No, this feels like self-imposed punishment. It's what it feels like. I love the cat shadow, the little ears right here, just chilling. While I suffered through trying to figure out how to make my brain work. Literally, there's like almost nothing else that can connect to each other. And the game is not giving me any more clues. So unfortunately, it feels like I have to look it up, which I'm very sorry, but my brain is not braining. I tried my best. I don't even know how to find the answer, to be honest. Agatha Christie. Murder on the Orient Express. And then I think her name is Joanna. What's this board card anyway? What kind of board is this? Connecting the dots. There we go. There we go. Yes. I'm not the only one who got stuck here. Apparently a lot of people got stuck here. So Joanna Lux. Murder board. Like that lawyer game Ace Attorney, yeah, that game. That one's hard too. Games out here making us use our brain and whatnot. How dare. Okay, so we got that much, we got that much, we got that much, we got that much. Oh! Wait, she ended up on the phone. How do you end up on the phone? How do you end up on the phone? What are you gonna call? Ghostbusters? Here, I'll let y'all hear. Might not really be able to hear it. She ends up calling someone.
Together.
Oh, this person has a good accent. I'm jealous. Okay. So, how do you figure this out? Figured out that much. Got on there, got the facial recognition part done. We did that much. Got the forehead, da-da-da-da-da-da. We know the glasses, nose, and mouth are different. How do we end up on the phone? Because this other person ended up calling someone. Wait a second. There's something on the computer we didn't see. Hold on. Hold on just a second. Wait a tick. Wait a tick. How did we get another name out here? Oh, we didn't click the thingy with the stuffy. Okay, wait. Click this.
Mr. Ratchet, you didn't just steal statuettes. What recent information does the database have on you?
There it is. We missed the clicky button, touchy. That's what had happened. That's what happened. We didn't click the picture. We skipped a step. That's why we were stuck.
I have a name, but I can't find anything about him. But I know just who to call.
There we go. Now we're on the phone. Okay, that's connected. See, we just needed a little help, a little nudge in the right direction. That's all.
Robot Defense League, we are monitoring this call.
Hello, Braid. Long time.
Oh, Joanna. Hey, how may I assist you?
I need you to search the dark web.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, can you narrow that down a little? Cause, it's pretty big and pretty dark out here.
Could you find intel about a Samuel Ratchet?
Samuel Ratchet. Got it. Bad dude?
They don't come worse. Send me what you find by email.
Alright, hang on. Okay. Yeah, okay. Nope. And... okay. Oh, this might be something. I gotta do a deeper dive, but you should find this interesting. Could be coincidence.
I love the voice acting.
Emailing details.
Why would you do that in the middle of the phone call? What the heck? You just want me to turn sound alerts off? Sheesh. In the middle of the phone call, not while nothing was happening, you wanted to do it while she was talking on the phone? What in the heck? Sheesh.
Orient Express. I'm gonna print these tickets and put them on.
Sabotage? Okay, well, maybe I just shouldn't stream so I don't have to worry about being sabotaged. Jeez Louise. Alright, so they printed out more stuff. Is there anything else for me to click in here? Yes.
Mr. Ratchet, you didn't just steal statuettes. What recent information does the database have on you?
So we got that done. Nothing else here.
The Orient Express. I'm gonna print these tickets and put them on the board.
Alright, let's go to the board then. More stuff. So this person is this person.
Goodbye, Michael Clark. Hello, Samuel Ratchet, the man who stole your identity and your life.
Alright, and Ratchet's ticket.
This is Ratchet's ticket.
Hector McQueen, I don't know what that has to do with anything. I don't know what that has to do with anything either. Oh, they're telling us. Wait, this? Oh.
The person traveling with Ratchet has the same last name as my district attorney during the Armstrong case?
Suspicious.
As Ratchet is alive, the dead man can only be Noah.
Poor Noah. Alright. 3 out of 5. Oh my. So let's figure out what we can figure out about Noah. Hello.
I know I have to stop printing. It's bad for the planet.
Oh, guess we can't find anything out about Noah. Okay. Maybe this person? No. It won't let me go back to the computer. But it looks like that's what has the rest of the information on it. But it keeps saying, oh, I know I shouldn't print things. Oh, never mind. There we go.
I knew it. He's the son of my former DA. He goes on the evidence board.
Anything else? Is that whose ticket it is? No?
Hector McQueen is the son of District Attorney McQueen.
Dun dun dun. Whose ticket is this then? Where does the master man come in then? Only 4.3 out of 5 is crazy. Let's see.
I know I have to stop printing. It's bad for the planet.
You're fine. No one cares. Alright, so there's nothing else to see here.
Mr. Ratchet, you didn't just... What recent information does the database have on you?
Nothing to see here.
The Orient Express. I'm gonna print these tickets and put them on the board.
We did that already. Nothing else to click here. Nothing else to see here. Already got this one
He's the
done.
son of my former DA.
Nothing. Then what else is there then? What else is there then? I'm looking for hope. I don't see anything else. Particularly this person. We actually have done more than this person has done. So I don't know. Oh. Hold on a second. Wait, just a tick.
These tickets were all booked by McQueen.
Okay. Anything else you got for me? So then we go back to the computer again. Okay. This is why I'm not actually a detective. My brain would not comprehend. E? Oh, wait.
I knew it. He's the son of my former DA.
We knew that already. Thought she was gonna tell me something new. This person's lost and confused too. Ha 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 ha. Oh, maybe. Maybe. Do you care about this yet?
The Orient Express departs from Istanbul next week. Interesting. I'll put it on the board.
There we go. Finally.
The event? Some old train. But that face, that man.
There we go. Finally. Finally, we see there is a connection for me.
Next week, a certain Edward Masterman will be on the Orient Express. Foscarelli will be on the Orient Express next week.
Still struggling to see why we care, but okay.
Ratchet will be traveling on the Orient Express in a week.
Is that it? Are we done? Did we do it?
Hector McQueen will be on the Orient Express next week.
She said all the lines the same way.
I know that face. That's John Armstrong's driver.
So we're basically connecting that all these people are gonna be...
Damn! Ratchet is taking the Orient Express next week. McQueen McQueen, the district attorney's son, is too. Foscarelli, the Armstrong chauffeur, is too. It can't be a coincidence. McQueen and Foscarelli must have decided to take revenge and will undoubtedly attack Ratchet on this train. I have to be on the Orient Express to stop them. And above all, I must stop Ratchet. But I can't do it in Istanbul because there's no extradition treaty with the United States. Ratchet can never be judged in the US without an extradition treaty. I'll have to wait until he's in Paris to have him arrested.
That's some fancy footwork. My poor brain. Oh man, there's one more left. And there's more. My poor brain.
Every compartment is taken for this special anniversary journey. It's impossible to find a ticket. What can I do?
Murder someone. No, I'm just kidding.
Let's find out who's traveling on the Orient Express. Time to call Braid.
Hey, yo, Braid. Braid, yo, Braid, what's up?
Braid! It's me again.
I haven't found anything useful yet.
I need one last favor. But it's a big one.
Uh-oh.
Can you find me the list of passengers of the Orient Express for that anniversary trip?
Hold on. Jeez, their IT is surprisingly good. Maybe because of the big event. I found the list, but they sealed my back door as I was starting to capture it.
Oh no.
Whoa, calm down.
Not calm down.
Female. The name I got before they kicked me off the server was Stacy Johnson. Do you feel like a Stacy Johnson?
The question is, how is she going to feel about helping me?
That's one you'll have to figure out for yourself. I gotta
God
go
dang.
back to weaving my magic on the web.
Okay. So now we gotta get Miss Stacy Johnson. We gotta find Miss Stacy Johnson and contact her. Miss Stacy Johnson. Oh, she's pretty. Pick up.
Hello? Is this Stacy Johnson?
Who's asking?
I'm a journalist. I'm a police detective.
My name is Joanna Locke. I'm a police detective.
And I'm just an actress. Now what did I do wrong?
Oh, baby
Nothing.
girl.
I need your help. I need to take your place in the Orient Express.
Is this a joke? No way.
Intimidate her. Talk about Armstrong case. Okay.
Do you remember the Armstrong kidnapping?
Of course I do. That poor little girl.
I'm a police officer. I have a new lead that may help me find her killer.
Wait, didn't they prove it was the nanny?
I have new evidence.
I have found compelling new evidence. I've reopened my investigation.
You know, I had my doubts about the murderous nanny. I played a nanny a couple years ago in a slasher. I was killed in the first episode, but
Oh, man.
I'm interested in helping kids.
You understand the situation.
Stacy, please. You say you help kids?
Well, I joined a couple of associations who are trying to help underprivileged kids.
Oh, how
If
nice.
this little girl's real killer is still out there somewhere, I'd do anything I could to help.
Getting me on that train will help more than you can imagine.
So, you want my ticket for the Orient Express? But I booked it months ago.
You wanna help this kid or not?
Looking forward to this trip.
Girl. I don't know which one appeases her. Like, she has money, so I don't know which one matters more. I mean, she said she was looking forward to it, so I think the gesture might mean more than money. Yeah.
Stacy, I can tell you care about kids. Here's your chance to help put this beast in prison for the rest of his life. Think of the publicity for those causes you care about. Think about the kids.
The kids.
The children. Do it for
All
the
right, I'll
children.
do it for Daisy and the kids who suffer. I'll take care of changing the tickets to your name and send it to you.
Thank
Make him
you.
pay.
I will. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Stacy was as good as her word. I received the ticket. I called my chief to let him know I was taking my vacation time. I had coming. I flew to Istanbul. I was finally going to nail the monster responsible for Daisy Armstrong's
That
death.
was very
Michael
painful. It
Clark
took us an hour to do
He was
that.
accomplice,
That's embarrassing.
And I suspected so many others as well. You know the rest.
You're probably wondering how I got here. Chapter 7. Oh, how many chapters are there? Is there 10 chapters? We barely got through that through the skin of our teeth, man. There's a game out there that makes me feel stupid. It's this one. This one and We Happy Few, man. Any game basically that makes you use your brain more than 3%. Give me the Dumbo hat. Just give it to me. I will wear it. I'll do a little dance too because good grief, man. My brain. My poor little baby brain. Poor little baby brain.
And that's how I found myself on this train. On Ratchet's trail. The rest, you know. My identity is easily checked with the Berkshire Police.
Thank you for your detailed account, Mademoiselle Locke. In addition to giving us crucial details of the investigation, you have made it clear that there are many who might wish to see Ratchet dead.
He's innocent, bro. Get out of
I
here.
know you are innocent. Your forthright testimony and your movements
You can tell me. I'm gonna
last
guess
night
10, but it doesn't
eliminate
matter.
you from our list of suspects.
I agree, without a doubt. Another detective will be great help to the investigation.
Book,
Although my friend certainly does
My
not
poor
need
brain.
any help.
you are too kind.
Thank you for believing me. I'd like to help in any way I can.
Do not worry, Mademoiselle Locke. Already I see things more clearly. It's obvious whoever drugged you was trying to derail your investigation.
You mean the person who did this to me is Ratchet's killer?
Probably.
Both Monsieur Michel and Fraulein Schmidt had the means and opportunity to drug you. While you get your strength back, I intend to interview them.
Excellent
Oh,
idea, my
Lord, here
friend.
we go.
All this excitement has whetted my appetite.
Ooh.
I'm sure Mademoiselle Locke won't say no to a good, invigorating meal.
Oh, man.
No,
Food.
I want to hear what the conductor and Fräulein Schmidt have to say for themselves.
It is my duty to ensure the well-being of the passengers. If Dr. Constantine has no objection, I will escort you to the restaurant car.
On the contrary, some food will do her the greatest good.
The
Well-
greatest good.
I'm still a little shaky. Mr. Poirot, will you please keep me informed about what you learn?
You may be certain of it.
I gotta find them first. Where they at? Where they at, though? Where they at, though? Where they at, though? Where they at, though? I gotta interrogate them. Where they at, though? You gotta find them. Where they at, though? Where they at, though? Where they at, though? Where they at, though? I think this is ours. No, it's not. It doesn't have enough brushes for mustaches. We're just gonna knock on every door. Hello? What y'all talking about? What we got going on here? What's all this then? What's all this then? What's all this then? It's loading. It's not letting me touch anything. I guess we're loading our
I have
eavesdropping.
nothing to ask them at the moment. I should leave them alone.
Should I? Should I really? Leave them alone? Is that what I should do? Sassy ladies doing sassy things.
I have nothing to ask them at...
I have nothing to examine at the moment. Alright, let's see. Do I need to speak to you?
Good evening, Fräulein Schmidt. May I disturb you for a moment?
I dare you to say no.
You asked so politely, mein Herr, but I do not think I have a choice.
Mm-hmm. That's why I said I dare you. Let's not jump straight in.
I wanted to let you know that your roommate, Mademoiselle Locke, is awake.
Ah, yes, I'm glad to hear that. I was
Are
worried
you?
about her. Did she tell you what had happened to her?
Unfortunately, she doesn't remember much, but we found a residue of a sleeping pill in her cup of tea. Since you two were alone together in your room when she drank it, who else but you could have dragged her?
Must I point out I do not make the tea on this train? You should question the conductor or the kitchen staff.
That's what I said. That's what I said.
I know you have sleeping pills, Fräulein.
I do have some. Do you think I'm the only person on this train who finds it difficult to sleep? I believe the Countess Andreni takes them. And I heard the Olsen woman thanking Mrs. Hubbard for a pill.
That was aspirin.
If you say so.
Mademoiselle Locke could have died. Whoever drugged her must not feel any empathy for their fellow human beings, given the dose that Mademoiselle Locke ingested. She was close to death.
Oh my God. What did I do? I didn't want to hurt her.
Oh!
Just have her sleep for a few hours while we...
Oh, it was you, Paro.
Time for what? Time for what, Madame Schmidt?
You think I feel nothing? Nothing? That poor little girl.
Indeed, that poor little girl. Fräulein Schmidt is somehow connected to the Armstrong case.
Suspicious. Could be the link between Mrs. Smith and the Armstrong affair. Lady's companion to Sonia, Armstrong's cook. Princess Dragon Ball's cook. I have no flippin' flying idea.
This is wrong, but I'm never far from the truth. That was easy.
Was it?
Fräulein Schmidt, I have a certain reputation for sniffing out...
I am not a murderer.
Forgive me, but I was going to say brilliant chefs.
Hello?
You were the Armstrong family's cook, were you not?
Yes. I was the cook of that lovely, lovely family. I'm sorry, but I must ask you to give me some time to collect myself.
You mean make
It
up a
wasn't supposed to be
story?
like this, my darling, my poor darling child.
I will give you that time, Fräulein. You have given me much more in exchange. I must check in with my other suspects to make certain I have all the pieces of the puzzle in my possession.
In my possession. Hey yo, make me a drink, bro. I need a stiff one.
Can I get you something, Monsieur Poirot?
Yes.
Everyone is so tense.
Anything on the rocks. Or we
An
can stare at him.
aperitif soon, Monsieur Fauchet, with pleasure, when the matter is resolved.
Oh, he said I gotta earn my drink at the end. Okay, I see, gentleman. Is there a golden mustache in here? Oh, what you doing, girl?
Jean, you've mixed everything up again. Oh, I can't find the coffee liqueur for tonight's dessert.
Oh, I'm not about to help you with that. I'm getting out of here. Nope. No more side quests. Good on that.
You're right, Mr. Book. This dessert is delicious.
I'm jealous.
I'm glad we didn't wait for dinner.
I'm gonna eat ice cream.
Promise the
We're gonna make
entree
chocolate
will
chip
be
cookies today.
superb as well.
Detective Locke, you are recovering well, I see.
Yes. I should be helping with the investigation. Do you know who drugged me?
It is
Your mom.
early yet for conclusions. When I return, then we shall see.
Do not worry, Poirot. She is in good hands. Hotaru, Freya, and yours truly are looking after her.
All right. What else we got going on?
Not now. Not now. I have a dinner to prepare. Would you interrupt Michelangelo or Da Vinci?
Boy, I will slam your head so fast into this boiling pot of whatever the frick you got going on in there. Don't disrespect me. My gosh. Forget who we speaking to. Do you know who I is? Do you know who I am? I will end you. Legally. And I'll write up the paperwork. What's
Good
up?
evening, Michel. Am I bothering you? You seem stressed.
With everything that's going on, I must admit, it's difficult to be relaxed.
Of course, I understand. Especially since we know that Detective Locke's tea was drugged before it was served to her.
Detective?
Come now, Michel. Surely you would have taken the opportunity to search her things and found her badge. Luckily, she woke up and was finally able to tell us her story.
Hotaru boiled the water, Jean made the tea. I just brought it. Sir, it could have been any of the staff.
Your defense is to accuse others?
Well, so say. Oh, he knows her.
You have a network connection?
No, unfortunately. It's just an automatic reminder to pay my
Who's
rent.
jiggling the
I always
lock?
forget that. My landlord complains.
Pierre Michel had to be involved in the murder. The drugged tea, his post at the end of the hall, and now I know why I know more than one of those people on the screen.
Sussy. I don't know.
No, not good. I do not think that's the right answer.
I think it's him.
Nice.
Just all these names are like Frenchy. That's Sonya in the middle.
No.
Not Sonya. Sonya's the mom. I meant to say Suzanne,
Lydia.
the maid. I don't know who the last person is.
I do not think that's the right answer. No, not good.
I'm just gonna guess all of them. Sorry.
Right. My little gray cells did not let me down.
Yes, they did, but it's fine.
You are the father of Suzanne Moreau, Daisy Armstrong's nanny. My condolences on the death of your wife.
What? But my wife...
Enough lies. Suzanne does not bear your name?
No. Suzanne's mother and I were divorced. Suzanne kept her mother's name.
My most sincere condolences, Monsieur Michel, on the deaths of Suzanne and your wife.
This job, I loved them, but I was never there for them. Then, a year after the divorce, Solange became ill. Suzanne took her to this special hospital in the U.S.
Oh, okay. It's all coming together.
Nanny.
I understand.
Why the heck do we need 13
And the
chapters to figure this
reason
out?
that led you to drug Detective Locke.
We really can't hide anything from you, can we?
Many have been foolish enough to try and keep the truth from Hercule Poirot.
Yes, I admit, I drugged the tea. But it was only to keep her quiet, until I could... But she reacted so much to the sleeping pills.
She was lucky, as are you, that she didn't die. To be frank, there is one more thing that puzzled me, but I think I understand now.
Huh? Huh?
You have a certain fondness for Monsieur Hardman, no?
Cyrus is a good friend, and I appreciate him a lot, but it's not that. Cyrus was my daughter's fiancé.
Oh.
I almost consider Cyrus as my own son.
That's confusing, because Cyrus is supposed to be Noah.
Much more is clear now. I have been patient.
Who was
long
jiggling that
enough.
lock?
It is time to go and see what all the commotion is next door.
Okay, so I'm not the only one hearing that. I was like, why is the lock jiggling like that? I thought I was tripping.
Monsieur Hardman, excellent. The gods who watch over detectives must have trapped you here.
Why didn't they watch over me? I'm a detective too. I was talking to Michelle about a leaky faucet. I wanted to go out, but you showed up.
No need to invent some preposterous story.
But really,
Michelle has told me everything. You are the fiancé of Suzanne Moreau, his daughter.
Was.
I see.
That's Noah.
Surely this is not a big surprise to you.
No. Suzanne was the only woman I ever loved. And I failed her. We got into a spat. It was nothing, but I was too proud to apologize. We weren't speaking at all. Suzanne never really cared for that guy Noah. She would have
Oh, it's a different guy. Oh.
If only.
I'm so
A
confused.
common refrain between lovers who quarrel. Obviously, Pierre Michel and Fräulein Schmidt both drugged Detective Locke's tea.
No wonder
causing
she was
the
so...
overdose.
Yeah.
No wonder she had so much trouble waking up. Time to report my findings to her and Book.
There's so much going on, man. Jeez Louise, we out here drugging people and all that jazz. My gosh. So much. Alright, here's the update. Here's the skinny.
So, my friend, tell me, you have something new?
Mademoiselle Locke, I know who drugged you. Fräulein Schmidt and our conductor Pierre Michel both admitted putting sleeping pills into your tea. This explains your overdose. They are relieved you are recovering.
Michel drugged a passenger?
Rude, you're fired.
On behalf of the company, I offer my apologies to you, Mademoiselle Locke. Michel will answer for this outrage.
Both of them? I was pretty sure about Fräulein Schmidt, but I admit that I did not suspect the conductor.
Well,
I have
there's more.
uncovered multiple connections with the Armstrong case. Pierre Michel is the father of Suzanne Moreau, little Daisy's nanny, and Monsieur Hardman was Suzanne's fiancé. As for Hildegard Schmidt, she was the cook of the Armstrong family. What a coincidence.
Look out, zoom in. Help.
It's incredible. What are the
What
odds
a
that
coincidence.
people linked to that tragic affair ended up on the same train?
About the same as you winning the lottery, my friend.
I wasn't the officer who interviewed Fräulein Schmidt back then, so she couldn't recognize me here on the train. How could they know who I was?
There were other passengers who might have. Or she may have seen you when you visited the Armstrong home. It is now clear to me that
Zoom.
clues to this elaborate plot was staged for my benefit.
Alright. What did they want me to believe? The murderer got on the train with Vin Kovisi. Kill Ratchet got off immediately. A murderer boarded the train at Vin Koshi, killed Ratchet and still on the train. The murderer got on the train in Istanbul, killed Ratchet and got off at Belgrade.
That's the right answer. Some clues and information collected so far could lead to a hypothesis. The murderer boarded the train in Vinkovsky, killed Ratchet, and then left the train immediately.
How did you come to that possibility?
Monsieur Hardman told me about a short man with a high-pitched voice who threatened Ratchet. Imagine for a moment that this man wearing a wagon-lit conductor's jacket, killed him while Michel was on the platform at Vinkovsky. This murderer then hid the conductor's jacket in Detective Locke's room, then fled before the train left.
Why choose Detective Locke's room?
Why, indeed. Let me re-explain from the beginning.
Oh boy. Buckle up, everybody. Oh no, not me having to explain from the beginning. I thought we was about to get a cutscene. Oh man. Alright, I'm sorry I didn't talk through it. This is my brain. First try, let's go.
That was easy.
Mon Dieu! Oui! That must be it! Everything fits so well!
It fits too well, my friend. Other clues lead to a second hypothesis, much more plausible.
What's the probable hypothesis? There are several murderers who escaped. There are several murderers who wanted righteous money. There are several murders all related to Armstrong case.
Et voila. So, we have multiple murderers, all related to the Armstrong case. The murderer from Vinkovsky was a fabrication to turn suspicion away from those on the train. They expected the investigation to be led by some small-town official who could easily be misled.
Mr. Poirot?
Detective Locke, forgive me. You are an obvious exception. You tracked Ratchet with the tenacity of a bloodhound. Unfortunately for the killers, they not only had you to deal with, but now they had, and I say this with all modesty, the world's greatest detective.
Oh my goodness, here we go.
Into the midst of their meticulous planning.
Multiple murderers? Multiple detectives? Poirot, please take pity on me. Who is linked to this case, and who is not?
Everybody.
Friend, I have gone speeding out of the station without you. I will continue.
Oh my gosh. Who are the 9 people we know are connected to the Armstrong case? Here we freaking go, dude. You. Well. You. That's not 9. You. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nine?
This is wrong, but I'm never far from the truth.
I was close. You? No. You?
No, not good.
Who else?
This is wrong.
Bro,
but I'm never far from the truth.
I have no idea.
I must admit I'm not right this time.
One more? Is it the doctor?
I do not think that's the right answer.
Is it the lady with the children? I'm so sorry, I'm so flammable now. Explain it to you slowly, LOL.
Think, Poirot.
That's
That
a good
is
point.
not a good answer.
You?
I must admit I'm not right this time.
I'm gonna just keep clicking till I get it right at this point.
This is wrong, but I'm never far from the truth.
I thought I clicked everybody's face by this point.
I do not think that's the right answer. No, not good.
No. Okay, my bad. We got it.
Et voilà.
Slowly but surely.
Fräulein Schmidt, Pierre Michel, Monsieur Hardman, and Monsieur McQueen are all linked to the Armstrong case. I also know that Sonia Armstrong's sister.
I forgot about that,
godmother,
yeah.
Countess Andreni and Princess Dragomirov are on this train. And finally, Detective Locke discovered that Mr. Foscarelli was the Armstrong chauffeur.
If we add Detective Locke and Ratchet, of the 12 passengers in that coach, 9 have a connection with the Armstrong case. What next, Poirot? Or should I say, who next?
Y'all all got on a
It
voice
is time
call
to
and bought a
summon
ticket
everyone.
at the same
Everyone?
time.
Even Dr. Constantine? The train crew other than Michel?
Dr. Constantine, yes. I will need him. But we don't want the others as witnesses.
I will see that their duties keep them occupied elsewhere.
Excellent. I have always thought this moment in a case is much like Rodin unveiling the thinker before a captivated audience. A work of art. Have you not felt that way, Detective?
No, Mr. Poirot. I'm happy just to slap the cuffs on him.
She said, let's
there
get down
is
to
some
business.
artistry in that as well, I suppose.
Where would you like the unveiling, Poirot? The lounge?
Perfect.
Then I will gather all the passengers in the lounge.
Bro, this feels like we're wrapping it up. How the heck are there 13 chapters? Like, what are we talking about for the next 7 chapters? What? 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 I don't know where lounge fire is. I want that whiskey on the rocks. Alright, it's a meeting. Solve the murder on the Orient Express. Wait, if we're solving it now, how are there 13 chapters?
Monsieur Bouc.
I'm so
Are the train
confused.
crew locked in their quarters?
Yes, they are.
Then the stage is set for the final act.
Meeting is now in session.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have gathered you together to hear my
We have gathered
reconstruction
here
of the
today.
murder of Samuel Edward Ratchet, also known as Cassetti. There is not one, but 2 possible solutions of the crime. I shall put them both before you, and I shall ask Monsieur Bouc and Dr. Constantine here to judge which solution is the correct one.
2 solutions?
Mr. Poirot, I am hardly qualified.
Shut up!
Nevertheless,
Follow
your
instructions.
assistance is required.
They all look nervous as hell. Guilty.
Now, you all know the facts of the case. Ratchet was found
Ratchet?
stabbed to death.
Ratchet?
He was last known to be alive at 12:37 a.m. last night.
Dang, he saw this in
when
24
he
hours.
spoke
You
to
go,
the
boy.
wagon-lee
It's
conductor
impressive.
through the door. His watch was found to be badly dented, and it had stopped at 1:15. Dr. Constantine, who examined the body, puts the time of death as having occurred between midnight and 2 in the morning. At half an hour after midnight, as you all know, the train ran into a snowdrift. After that time, it was impossible for anyone to leave the train. So, here is my first theory. The enemy, as Ratchet expected, joined the train at Vinkovsky by the door left open by Captain Arbuthnot and Monsieur McQueen, who had just descended to the platform. He was equipped with a wagon-lee jacket, which he wore over his ordinary clothes, and a pass key which enabled him to gain access to Ratchet's compartment in spite of the doors being locked. Ratchet was under the influence of a sleeping draught. This man stabbed him with great ferocity, 12 wounds in all. He left the compartment through the communicating door to Madame Hubbard's compartment.
Yes, that's so. Scared me half out of my wits.
Shut up.
The murderer thrust the dagger he had used into Mrs. Hubbard's handbag in passing. Without knowing it, he lost a button of his uniform. Then he slipped out of the compartment and along the corridor. He put the uniform jacket into Detective Locke's suitcase to cast suspicion on her. And a few minutes later, dressed in his ordinary clothes, he left the train just before it started off again, using the same means for egress, the door near the dining car.
They all look guilty.
That is the first hypothesis. But there's a second for that.
Ha
We
ha ha.
must examine the motive
Wee wee
for the crime.
wee.
Why was Ratchet killed?
Revenge.
The motive is clear. Revenge, of course. Nothing was stolen. And we know that Ratchet had made many enemies.
I mean, I
was
would've
a
joined.
premeditated crime.
After what he did to Daisy.
Meticulously planned.
Just before the departure, several months before departure, several months.
Since the kidnapping and death of little Daisy Armstrong, which traumatized many people close to the
I'm
family.
traumatized.
Even when the police concluded that it was Suzanne Moreau, questions remained. Detective Locke continued her investigation, as did others. They became convinced the truth lay elsewhere. We now know who the real murderer of Daisy is.
What shall I say?
It is clear now
Bunch of us.
that Daisy's killer was Ratchet, also known as Cassetti and Michael Clark and how many other names. But of course, many of you have known this for a long time. It is obvious that the 12 stab wounds are not a random number.
Dun, dun,
Dr.
dun.
Constantine's analysis revealed that some stab wounds appeared to have been caused by a right-handed attacker. Others indicated the knife wielder was left-handed.
Uh-huh.
Some wounds were deep, more than one fatal.
Uh-huh.
Others were not much more than mere scratches.
Scratches.
What can explain these discrepancies? This leads us
Discrepancies.
to an obvious conclusion. They are symbolic.
Daisy was not 12 years old.
12 stabs. 12! The same number as a trial jury in the United States. But not just a jury of 12 members condemning him to death, but 12 executioners as well. This self-appointed jury had meticulously planned for everything.
Except for me.
Snow. Snow.
Oh, that too.
The avalanche that stopped us, as well as the presence of not one but two detectives on the train. They had to improvise, to hastily add clues and false leads.
The red kimono, for sure.
This woman in a red kimono does not exist. I don't know which of the passengers it was. It does not really matter. It was just a performance, a charade to introduce another possible culprit to muddy the waters. The vial of vaping liquid incriminated Captain Arbuthnot. However,
banana.
he had a solid alibi confirmed by Monsieur McQueen. Impossible then to suspect him. The conductor's jacket found in Detective Locke's suitcase was put there only to cast suspicion.
It worked for a second. I was like, what you mean she did it?
The time on Ratchet's broken watch was deliberately set to conceal the true time of the crime. All these false leads were intended for me. But I am Poirot. I understood the truth. We have a train full of suspects. It's time to identify who the real culprits are. Let's start with Detective Locke.
Dun dun dun. Nope. What's the proof that clears her? She's a police detective. She was not seen during the crime. She was drugged. She was drugged.
Planting the conductor's jacket in her suitcase was an attempt to implicate Detective Locke.
This is about to be hard.
She couldn't
trying to figure out all the stuff right now.
Dr.
This is rough.
Constantine can testify that the drugged tea incapacitated
I want
her
some of
for
that tea.
hours, and she had 2 relapses. Let us move on to Monsieur McQueen. When I told him about Cassetti, he looked very surprised that I managed to make the connection between him and the Armstrong case. He told me, "But I thought we had..." I think he meant...
Well, we had a minute eliminated because we had already arrested the culprit. Oh, shoot. Bro, I don't know. I don't know.
No, he could not think that. You thought you didn't leave any real clues linking the murder to the Armstrong kidnapping. Moreover, you insisted that Ratchet did not speak French when you knew I had heard a voice calling out in French that was supposed to be Ratchet.
Look at his face. He looks so guilty. I don't know.
Even if he must have hated his boss, that's not proof he killed him.
I don't freaking know, dude.
You took some pleasure in leaving me false clues, I think. It was quite annoying. But you told me yourself that your father was the district attorney who handled the Armstrong case.
Oof.
The case haunted my father. At first, he believed
Not the country
Suzanne
accent.
had helped her boyfriend
Red Dead
Norm
Redemption.
kidnap Daisy, even though there were questions that went unanswered, and a young policewoman refused to let it go, continuing to find discrepancies, but never enough to reopen the official investigation.
That policewoman sits there. Her name is Joanna Locke.
Then tell him. Tell him how in the end my father believed you, how he resigned a job that he loved, racked with guilt that he may have let that monster go free. He died young, broken, his faith in justice broken. That's what Ratchet did to him.
Thank you for your honesty, Monsieur McQueen. Your father is one more victim of the man who called himself Ratchet. Now, I will turn to Ratchet's valet, Monsieur Masterman.
He didn't do it. Look at his little face. He's smiling.
No, Poirot. Remember Ratchet's sleeping pills.
Okay, fine. I love how the game just tells you the right answer if you mess up.
Ratchet sensed danger close to him and naturally wanted to stay awake. You gave him sleeping pills without his knowledge. Once he was sound asleep, you could do what you had to do in peace.
That's crazy.
Sir, I'll tell you the truth. I was Colonel Armstrong's adjutant in the war, sir, and afterwards, I was his valet in New York. I'm afraid I concealed the fact this morning. It was very wrong of me, sir, but I knew how suspicious it would look.
Is that all you have to say?
That's all, sir.
Okay.
Now, to leave no suspicious stone unturned, let us move on to Monsieur Bouc.
What? Me? A suspicious stone?
Oh, calm you down. Calm down. Calm your little horses. Look at this. Oh, their faces change depending on which one you're leaning toward.
Bouc, my friend, of course you are not guilty. You did everything you could to get me on this train. What madness would cause you to ensure, and I speak with all modesty, that the best detective in the world could be present to witness your crime?
But doesn't our friendship count as well?
Only a little
Most
bit, baby.
Assuredly, but A murderer can wear all sorts of masks, including friendship. Let us
True.
consider our ever-efficient wagon-lit conductor, Pierre Michel.
Oh yeah, you did it. I want to see your other face though. It doesn't look that different.
Your admission that you drugged Detective Locke immediately incriminates you, but the murder could not have been possible without your very capable assistance. Your knowledge of train procedures made the murder possible, and your position in the corridor of the train allowed you to be the perfect alibi for several passengers. And your motive? Suzanne Moreau, Daisy Armstrong's poor nanny, who was wrongly accused and committed suicide, was your daughter.
Dun dun dun.
He got what he deserved. My poor daughter has finally been avenged. My Suzanne. My child.
He said,
Let's
I'm not
move on
sorry.
now to Monsieur Hardman, one of 3 detectives on this train.
I'ma say... Mm...
Monsieur Hardman, I think you are a real detective, but you were never hired by Ratchet. Your alibi was that you were watching the corridor to protect Ratchet, which, of course, you never did. You protected Pierre Michel. However, we just saw that his alibi doesn't hold up, so neither does yours.
I don't know about the conductor.
Being Suzanne's fiancé, you had a substantial motive to punish Ratchet. You used your detective skills, just as Detective Locke did, to hunt him down and finally avenge the death of your beloved.
That's right, Mr.
Yeah, that's right, admit.
I do have some detective skills.
I never doubted it.
Oh, they all feel bad, but oh well.
Fraulein Schmidt, the lady's maid with the soul of a cook. Fraulein Schmidt, you told me of your remorse for drugging Detective Locke. I believe you are sincere. However, as the cook of the Armstrong family, you experienced the drama from within. The death of Daisy, then Sonia Armstrong, who died in childbirth, and finally, Suzanne and John Armstrong.
So much misfortune in that poor family. The death of this criminal is only justice.
Wow, she said, I am not sorry.
Let us move on to Countess Andreni. I was impressed by the earnestness of her husband when he swore to me solemnly on his honor that his wife never left her compartment that night. Should I believe it?
No. Yes.
Even if it seems logical, it's more complicated than that.
Is it?
I believe Countess Andreni.
Boo. Morally incapable of stabbing, too weak to stab. Are you kidding me?
Countess Andreni, being Sonia Armstrong's sister, you had every reason in the world to want to avenge her. But you were incapable of stabbing someone, even after what he had done to you and your family. The night of the crime, you simply took a sleeping pill. I appreciate the irony that nearby, Detective Locke was also in a drugged sleep. When you awoke, you thought the nightmare was over.
Rudolph?
You're guilty by association.
Hush. Excellent transition. I was coming to you, Count Andreni.
Maybe he did it for her. He didn't like his face, he replaced her. He replaced her.
12 people, a jury. This was very important to all of you. If Countess Andreni did not stab Ratchet, Someone had to take her place. And you, Count, the beloved husband. I've seen how fiercely you love and protect your wife.
Enough! I would do anything for Helena. Anything. Even that.
Yes,
All right, buckle up, go to
even
jail.
That. Let's move on to Monsieur Foscarelli.
Yes. Let's see his no face. Sussy, sussy, sussy. He's Italian is the reason? What the freak?
Detective Locke found out that you were the Armstrong chauffeur, and that you planned to travel on the same train at the same time as Ratchet. That is what made her decide to obtain a ticket as well. Unfortunately, she could not prevent the murder. Have you lost your tongue, Mr. Foscarelli?
Oh, Daisy. She was the delight of the house.
Mario and Luigi and Da Vinci.
She would sit in the car.
And the spicy meatball.
And you, Mademoiselle Olson, a champion for the immigrants, a worthy calling.
I think she wanted to. I'm gonna say yes, but she always doing stuff for the children. It's kind of weird. She's reserved? What?
Admittedly, she lied to me about Mademoiselle Debenham's schedule. But one lie does not convict her.
And what is it?
Mademoiselle Olson, you supported Madame Hubbard's story about her connecting door latch. A story that I later demonstrated to be impossible. So
Impossibile.
you deliberately lied to me, and you also lied about Mademoiselle Debenham's whereabouts.
Enough! I can't take this anymore. I know what you want from me, Mr. Poirot.
Her voice.
Very well. Here it is. She was my little Daisy, my angel.
Everybody loved that little girl. What did he do it for?
Or took her temperature. That was my job. But she was so much more to me. She
Aww.
was a shining light in an ever-darkening world. I've tried to honor her by caring for children who...
Why? Why would anybody murder Daisy?
Thank you, Mademoiselle Olson. You too shed light on your part in this mystery.
She was a nanny? No, she wasn't. She was a nurse.
You were Daisy Armstrong's nurse. I will ask you no more questions. It is enough that you have admitted what I know to be the truth, and I understand.
Doesn't stop you from going to jail.
Dr. Constantine.
You suspect me? I know none of these people.
Calm down.
No Ratchet either.
Calm
I've taken a
down.
solemn oath to help people, not murder.
Relax. Stop barking, bro. Chill. I just want to see your faces. Oh, you look guilty as heck. What's the middle face? It's so cool to see their faces move. He's a doctor.
Dr. Constantine was certainly helpful to my investigation, but that does not prove he is innocent. It's true that doctors take the Hippocratic Oath, but that is not enough to exonerate Dr. Constantine.
Constantine.
You are one of the few people in this room not to have any connection with the Armstrong case. Moreover, your alibi is confirmed by Monsieur Bouc, whom I would trust with my life.
That is very kindly said, my friend.
We now come to Mademoiselle Debenham and Captain Arbuthnot, whose relationship was not in doubt from the moment I inspected your room at the hotel.
You have a bloody nerve.
Yeah, my nerves are bloody. What are you gonna do about
We're
it?
getting married.
Oh, wow.
Congratulations.
Wow.
But I would rather talk about your relationship to John Armstrong.
Oh, God. Oh, first try. Let's go.
That's the right answer. Captain Arbuthnot, you served in the army with John Armstrong. What I don't understand is why a man your age is still a captain. One
Not an
might
admiral.
expect you to be a colonel as well.
Ever fought in a war, Poirot?
It was war that first brought me to England.
Then you know what it's like. There's a shattering sound, and death, and mistakes, acting on intelligence that proved to be wrong. I sent a patrol to their death. Good men, brave men, wasted. John testified on my behalf at a court-martial. I'm not a colonel. I don't deserve to be, you bloody fool. But I'm also not...
Bloody fool.
John remained my best friend until... There, you have my story. Understand now?
Archie, calm down, please.
You're right, Mary. What you see in me, I don't
understand either.
Oh, Archie. I see in you what John saw.
Miss Debenham, I'm sorry.
My turn, is it?
I'm afraid so. And you have caused me quite a puzzlement. Your connection with the Armstrong family was not obvious. Then I remembered the job you currently hold.
Bro, I don't remember what her job is. I think she's a teacher. Okay, first try, let's go.
My little gray cells did not let me down. You were the teacher of...
I don't know.
No, she was the teacher of Countess Andrény.
Okay, cool, I didn't know.
You were the teacher of Helena Andrény, whose maiden name was Helena Goldenberg before she married Count Andrény.
Yes, absolutely. Why lie to you?
Her
She was
voice.
an excellent student.
Not the side eye.
Captain Arbuthnot.
He didn't do it. Did he? I don't freaking know. Probably. I don't know.
You had one of the strongest alibis, thanks to Mr. McQueen. But his testimony melted like a snowflake. There went your alibi. Poof! Unless you have another one.
He said, nah, Sway.
As for you, Mademoiselle Debenham.
I don't think she did. Why was she?
I do not think that's the right answer.
Wow, she did? Dang, everybody in here guilty. What the heck is going on?
Yes, I remember overhearing Mademoiselle Debenham talking with the captain at Circuitry Station. She said, "Not now, not now, when it's all over." That's significant in light of what we now know, but not enough to incriminate her.
Okay.
Mademoiselle Olsen was the only one who could confirm your alibi. I think you know where you stand.
Very good, Mr. Poirot. Are you satisfied?
I will be soon. Now I must turn to Sonia Armstrong's godmother, Princess Dragomirov.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. She's left-handed.
Princess Dragomirov, you weren't on my list of suspects at the start, given your social position.
I left my social position in a cold country.
Do you object to being addressed as Princess?
I deny people the opportunity. It makes a good story to tell their friends.
True.
It also guarantees a good table in the best restaurant.
Also true.
Princess, there is also, forgive me, your extreme physical fragility.
It does not stop me when I must be strong.
Indeed. Of more importance, though, is the fact that you're the only left-handed person on the train. And the single blow to ratchet from a left-handed person was very, forgive me, weak.
Rude.
Finally, I'm afraid I know the alibi that you shared with Fraulein Schmidt is false.
You have been very thorough, sir. I hope you will permit me to say we are much alike.
I am honored.
Weird.
Now it is time to end with Mrs. Hubbard, or should I say...
Sonia Armstrong. No, Sonia Armstrong is dead.
Linda Arden.
Why they all look so confused? I'm confused too. What's going on?
Princess Dragomirov hadn't told me about her relationship with this famous actress, I might not have made the connection. But you are a great actress, madame. Your performance as a flighty, self-involved woman was superb. I never would have guessed something entirely different. As for what ties you to the Armstrong family, it is obvious.
Is it? That can't... No. No. Gosh, I have no idea. We're not gonna get this right on the first try. Maybe Sonya's mother. Or sister of Dragunov. I don't know. Oh, first try, let's go.
Et voilà. Mrs. Hubbard, you are the mother of Sonia Armstrong and Mrs. Andreni.
Heck yeah, of course she did. Yeah, proximity.
Madame Hubbard, you really are a remarkable actress. You put so much effort into your character and into staging the murder. I saw it as a perfect mosaic, each person playing his or her allotted part. So carefully arranged that if suspicion should fall on any one person, the evidence of one or more of the others would clear the accused person and confuse the issue. Everything was meticulously planned. But you hadn't expected that Detective Locke and I would be on this train, and the avalanche would block it on the night of the murder. You had to improvise. But again, improvisation would be another of your skills as an actress. So you came up with the story that the latch on the door that communicated with Ratchet's compartment was hidden by the handbag.
I always fancied myself in comedy parts. That slip about the sponge bag was silly. Shows you should always rehearse properly. You know all about it, Mr. Poirot. You're a very wonderful man.
Don't butter me up now. You're all going to jail.
It was like that awful day. I was just crazy with grief.
Oh, Daisy girl. I'm so upset.
We decided then and there that the sentence of death that Ratchet had escaped had got to be carried out. There were 12 of us, or rather 11. Suzanne's father was over in France, of course. First, we thought we'd draw lots as to who should do it, but in the end we decided on this way. It was the driver, Antonio, who suggested it. Mary got all the details later with Hector McQueen. It took a long time to perfect our plan. We first had to track Ratchet down. Hardman managed that in the end. Then we had to try and get Edward and Hector into his employment. Well, we managed that. Then we had a consultation with Suzanne's father. Captain Arbuthnot was very keen on having 12 of us. He seemed to think it made it more orderly. He didn't like the stabbing idea much, but he agreed that it did solve most of our difficulties. Well, Suzanne's father was willing. Suzanne had been his only child. We knew from Hector that Ratchet would be coming back from the east sooner or later.
It's crazy.
The Orient Express. With Pierre Michel actually working on that train, the chance was too good to be missed. My daughter's husband had to know, of course, and he insisted on coming on the train with her. Hector wrangled it so that Ratchet selected the right day for traveling when Michel would be on duty. And then, at the last minute, you came. For the rest of the story, you worked out everything, Mr. Poirot. You were right about all of us. What are you going to do about it? If it must all come out, can't you lay the blame upon me?
No.
Only?
No.
I stabbed that man 12 times willingly.
My
it
goodness.
wasn't only that he was responsible for my daughter's death and her child's, and that of the other child who might have been alive and happy now. It was more than that. There had been other children kidnapped before Daisy.
Oh my
And there might be
gosh.
others in the future. Society had condemned him. We were only carrying out the sentence, but it's unnecessary to bring all these others into it. All these good, faithful souls.
I don't know. They're all stabbers and murderers.
You are a director of the company, Monsieur Bouc. What do you say?
Send them all to jail. They can band together and kill anyone they want if you keep letting it go.
The first theory you put forward was the correct one. Decidedly so.
That's
I
crazy.
suggest that is the solution we offer to the police. You agree, Doctor?
No.
Certainly, I agree. As regards the medical evidence, I think that I made one or two fantastic suggestions.
That's crazy. You gonna let them all get away with
Having
it?
placed my solution before you, I have the honor to retire from the case.
He said, I don't care what you choose. I'm going home. That's crazy. No. Solve the murder of the Orient Express. Send them all to jail. Do not pass go. Do not collect 200. What you mean they all get away with it? It wasn't just. I probably would have joined them. Wait, we just beat the game? What the heck was Trolls talking about? 13 chapters. We just beat it. It's over. We did it. We did it. We did it. We did it. There's probably other stories Agatha Christie has done. Zoom.
I'm sorry to wake you up in the middle of the night, Poirot, but it couldn't wait.
What
There
now?
was a detail that bothered me in my preliminary autopsy of Ratchet's body. I went back to examine the body and I discovered a wound covered by another.
Huh?
The blow I hadn't seen was delivered by a thinner, sharper blade.
Huh?
So there were not 12, but 13 stab wounds.
12 stabs for 12 jurors. It doesn't work with 13 wounds. The symmetry is destroyed.
Huh?
Could it be one of the culprits who stabbed him twice?
Doctor, a different knife was used. There is only one explanation. Somehow, some way.
Oh no, is the game not over?
13th murderer.
Oh my god.
The case is not solved.
Oh my god. They made me think we beat the game. There's more. Oh my god.